It can be really frustrating when all of a sudden you look around and realize that business is slow. You may start freaking out, wondering if you need to close the doors on everything that you've built, or you can watch this video to learn what you could be doing in the meantime and how it may just be a blessing in disguise. What's up? This is Meliss and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the info you need to get the results you want, because today I'm about to rapid fire some helpful tips for you so you know what to do when business is slow. First of all, you are not alone. So don't freak out or feel embarrassed that business may not be booming right now. It's okay. Also, know that there are ups and downs with everything. So if you adjust your mindset on this, you may be able to take this time to build something everlasting with a foundation that is strong and will bring you lots of success. And when you stay until the end, I'll show you how you can create abundance in your life and business through energetic and practical strategies. But first, if you're new here, I'm Meliss and I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers. My whole channel is about marketing, online business, mindset, and manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and join the family so you can grow a profitable online business. Now, let's get into it. So first, I want to talk about mindset because it's so important. I talk about it in a lot of my videos. Challenges are actually opportunities. And when business is slow, don't panic, because then you're gonna attract that panicked energy. Instead, look at slow times as an opportunity to fine-tune your business, which is actually a wonderful thing to have. So just change your perspective on that. Now, as stressful as slow periods can be, I want you to think about shifting your perspective to take full advantage of this gift of extra time and extra attention that you can now focus to move from playing defense to playing offense in your business strategy. So making it stronger for that next busy season that's for sure going to come. Now, business has seasons, so I want you to follow what season you're actually in instead of fighting it. Seasons don't last forever, so just know that you're gonna get through this like you've gotten through everything else so far in your life, and you can plan for those future seasons as well. And the last part of this is decluttering your mind. Instead of all that head trash and thinking about all the what ifs and all the negatives, just clear it out of your mind and focus on the future. Number two, I want you to think of this from a financial standpoint, where we have to make financial decisions. So this is where you can review your goals, you can review your budget, you can cut back on some of your spending. That's a good thing to do if business is slow. And you can also check in on all your client payments, make sure that they're going through at the right time. And just remember that there are cash collecting months and there are content creation months. So there might be some months where you're making lots of sales, you're launching lots of things, and there might be some months where you're not doing that, and instead you're creating new things to sell later on down the road, or more content for your platforms, or however you put your content out there. So just know that you can be in one season, and then when that's done, move to the next season. You don't have to be doing everything at once. Also, that prevents burnout. I like to do things in sections. So I have my cash collecting months where we're launching things and we're making money. And then I also have my content creation months where I'm creating new programs or designing new workbooks. Also, look at your numbers and find out where money is dripping out of the bucket. You might have a few leaky holes that you need to patch up, and this would be a good time to do that. When you're having a busy season, it's really hard to look at these things. So this is a blessing in disguise. Now, the last part of this for the financial decision is to organize your bookkeeping. How many business owners have come to me with messy books and then no time to actually focus on them? If you can spend time focusing on this and really capturing your payments and your expenses, your profits and your losses, and really understanding the numbers and organizing them, you're gonna be so much better off when busy season does hit. The next category is planning. So I want you to think about how you can still be resourceful and still be productive so that you can still grow your business. Even in slow times, you are resourceful because you are an entrepreneur. So I know you have it in you. And then I also want you to go ahead and catch up on things that you might feel a little bit behind on. That's part of your planning. And also I want you to declutter your space. It is really hard to plan for the future, even plan for programs that you wanna put out there, your signature offers, anything like that, if you have a messy space. Your messy space is going to make you have a messy mind. So declutter your space and things will just flow a whole lot easier. Another thing you can do is create your SOPs. That stands for Standard Operating Procedures. Basically putting a system in place so you know step 1, step 2, step 3, this is the way we do things all the time. And this is gonna help you develop that structure in your business. Also, workflows. You wanna create workflows so that you don't have to think about, what is that next thing I do? What is that? Have a workflow, something that makes sense, and it's also easy to explain to other people when you're ready to outsource that to other people on your team. This is a great time to think about what you'd want to outsource too. If you've got too much on your plate, think about, wow, wouldn't it feel great if I could just give this task to somebody else? And think about how you're going to be able to do that. Once you have the SOP and the workflow in place, now you don't have to think about that brain power. You don't need brain power to hold all this information up here in the space in your head. Instead, you don't have to remember every step. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You create templates and you create checklists so that it's from your brain onto the paper and you never have to hold that information anymore. Hey, before we continue, do me a favor and go ahead and tap that like button right now because it lets me know that you find value in my content. It really makes a huge difference, and then I know to make more of these types of videos for you in the future. Many thanks. I'm so grateful for you, for being here, for supporting me and my YouTube channel. All right, let's go hop back in. Okay, the next category is growth and learning. And I love this one because I always love to learn and there's not always enough time to learn everything I want to. So this is where you can dive into personal development. You can dive into business development, learn a new skill for your business, and you can even train your team. I would love to have more time for growth and development, growth and learning. It's so good and it makes you a stronger business owner. So the next category is to create and refine. You want to set up systems that won't put you in this position again. So you have a safety net so that you're not here going, oh my gosh, business is slow again. What should I do? So you'll spend this time combating that and saying, okay, next time this won't happen again because I have this system in place. You also may want to work on your SEO, your search engine optimization, on your websites, on your YouTube videos, on your blogs, and maybe even a hashtag strategy on your social media platforms. That way people can find you more easily when they're searching on Google. Do you have your terms of service on your website? I know a lot of people who start out working with me do not have this on their website, and it's really important. So if business is slow, this is a great time to create your terms of service or your disclaimer or even your privacy policy and put that at the bottom of your website. It's actually needed if you have a website. And a lot of people just throw up some builder website thing that doesn't have all these pieces, but really legally and professionally, you should have a terms of service, disclaimer, and privacy policy at the bottom of your website. So this would be a great time to create that. Also, you can spend time here gathering testimonials, reaching out to past and current clients, and just being able to have a whole folder of social proof that's gonna help you later on down the road. You can create a marketing plan. You can create a new lead magnet to get people in the door. This is the time that you can take advantage to create. When business is slow, dive into the creation. Of course, you want to market your business. So spend time marketing your business every single day, getting on sales calls, posting and creating high quality content like freebies or training videos or blog posts, or create and write video scripts for your YouTube channel or for going live so that you are ready to just push out a lot of high valuable content that's going to bring people in. This is also a great opportunity to optimize your profiles across social media. So you'll update your bio, you'll work on the wording of what you call yourself, you'll put photos that are recent there, and you wanna make sure that you have a process for getting people in the door across all of your social media platforms so that nobody falls through the cracks. Everyone who comes in, maybe they click on a link, they get something for free, they join your email list, and what happens next? And where where do you want to point them to? Your group, or to get on a call with you, or to read this blog, or to watch this training. But you want to make sure that every single person that has a touch point with you has the same experience. So nobody's falling through the cracks. There is a system here that moves people from a stranger into a potential client. And the last thing for this category of create and refine is to automate parts of your business that you never had time to focus on implementing before. This is a great opportunity to do all those things that you wish you had time for, and look, now you do. So I want to hear from you, and I want to know which tip that I've given so far that you would want to implement first. So let me know down in the comments below. The next category is to get in touch. So you want to network, you want to make new friends on social media, you want to be active, you want to engage with these people online. That's how you're gonna build relationships and get more people into your world who will eventually see your offers and you can make more sales. Also, market research goes a really long way here. Market research is a great thing to do and conduct before, during, and after having had someone go through your program. So this way you can hear feedback from the market and know what you should offer, and maybe if what you're offering isn't actually creating sales, there might be a disconnect there that if you did some market research, you'd find out what that disconnect actually is so you can fix it. You want that client feedback. It's really, really powerful. Also, figure out what's trending in the market. Maybe what you're offering is not really what people are looking for right now, so do some research on that as well. And the last thing I want you to think about market research is just to decide and figure out if you are still on point with what your target market needs, and is your program still in alignment with your brand values and that gap in the market that you help fill. Because these things change sometimes. So if you haven't made the changes while the market is changing, you might be old news. So this is a great time to reinvest some time into that and just investigate what is and isn't working. Now, earlier in the video, I said I would share with you how you can create abundance in your life and business through energetic and practical strategies. And you can do that with my ultimate money-making kit. So let's walk through how to use that right now. Practical and energetic strategies to attract abundance. Want to make more money? Is your relationship to money on point? Or do you have some healing to do? Combining both the practical strategy and the money mindset you need to unleash your inner money-making diva. Super affordable kit. In it includes your budget calculator, intro to money making, how to love money so it loves you back, letter to money, money mantras, profit first, worthiness of money, and so much more. Now that you know what you could be working on when business is slow, go ahead and click this next video about your sweet spot for business growth, which will help you pinpoint which areas in your business need your immediate attention so you can grow and scale easily.